This giant mining ship is sucking up tin from a turtle nesting ground in the coral-rich Java Sea. It is the latest expansion in the global hunt for minerals to build smartphones for consumers around the world. Tin solder prices have skyrocketed in recent years, fueling a Wild West economy in mineral-rich islands such as Bangka in Indonesia, which produces nearly 1/3 of all the world's tin. Much of this tin is used as solder, a key component in the production of electronic devices such as smartphones and tablets. But at what cost? Thousands of mining sites, big and small, scar the island, muddy quagmires that swallow up land and people.
Tapi kami itu punya beban, tetap punya beban 3 kawan.
Kejadian kurang lebih jam setengah 12. Saya langsung mengeluarkan suara bahwa tanah longsor. Langsung saya lepas semprotan, saya lari. Ternyata saya juga ketimbun tanah.
Suge is one of many who depend on mining for their livelihoods, but others we spoke to on the island are deeply opposed to the industry.
Dulu air ini bersih, bisa diminum. Sekarang ada TI, nyemar, sekarang bisa minum lagi, jadi merah airnya.
In 2009, this footage was taken of a community protest calling for the cancellation of a new mine to be built by the largest Indonesian tin mining company, PT Timah, that campaigners claim would destroy large tracts of forest and farmland.
Karena saat ini diklaim oleh perusahaan bahwa ini adalah konsesi perusahaan PT Timah, kondisi yang bisa kita saksikan adalah suasana hutan yang sudah tidak ada lagi dan berganti menjadi areal pertambangan timah skala besar.
Tidak akan pernah sama, karena memang alamnya seperti itu. Sulit sekali membuat yang sama, jadi jawabannya tidak. Kalau tadi ditanyakan mengenai animal, mengenai binatang, kita tidak pernah melakukan itu, tetapi tidak akan seperti sama, karena habitatnya berbeda, tentu binatangnya juga berbeda.
As tin deposits are being exhausted on land, companies are beginning to move offshore in the hunt for new reserves of tin under the seabed. This ocean mining platform is one of a fleet of vessels also owned by the minerals giant PT Timah, a state-owned corporation that has laid claim to over 100,000 hectares of seabed mining rights. But our investigation has found that seabed mining from platforms both large and small is being blamed for a host of problems.
Dampak timah di laut itu adalah juga sama, merusak lingkungan ya. Pertama karena kekeruhan, ya. Kan ini kan seperti hanya mengaduk saja. Jadi kekeruhan, akibat kekeruhan ada siltasi, ya, atau siltation. Itu akhirnya beberapa jenis hewan juga tidak bisa hidup. Terumbu karang, coral reef juga mati. Akhirnya juga ikan dan terus berantai, ikan semakin sulit sekarang di sini kan gitu.
And some of the ocean's most charismatic animals are being threatened as a result. The island's green turtles, already a globally endangered species, rely on beach nesting sites and seagrass, which are being destroyed by tin mining.
Jadi tahun 2004 itu ada masih naik sekitar 12 sarang. Nah, sekarang ini dari mulai 2004-2005 itu sangat menurun. Bahkan di tahun 2012 ini sama sekali nggak ada. Karena ya penting ini kan kalau namanya penyu itu dilihat bentuknya juga indah ya kan, kalau sampai itu nanti punya anak-anak cucu kita itu nggak bakal tahu lagi gitu loh namanya penyu gimana gitu.
At Rebo village, we spoke to local fishermen who have also been affected by offshore tin mining.
Alasan terutamanya masalahnya pengaruh penghasilannya, airnya kan keruh, air lautnya jadi keruh, hasil tangkapan kurang.
The fishermen in Rebo joined together with other nearby villages to campaign for dredgers and suction ships to stay out of their bay.
Nah, untuk sementara sih kayaknya mereka mesti berpikir-pikir dulu kalau mau masuk, karena sebab 4 kampung yang kita ini. Nah, untuk selanjutnya kita nggak tahu lah, belum tahu sih.
Campaign group Friends of the Earth claim that Apple and Samsung use tin solder that has almost certainly been mined from Bangka and are calling on both companies to be more transparent in the way they source minerals for their electronic devices. When contacted by the Ecologist, both companies declined to reveal whether they source from the island. Samsung said in a statement that they are committed to upholding the highest standards of corporate responsibility, and we continue to evaluate our sourcing policy to ensure they comply with global standards associated with our industry. Apple said that we require our suppliers only use materials that have been procured through a conflict-free process and from sources that adhere to our standards of human rights and environmental protection. Consumers around the world continue to buy ever greater numbers of mobile phones. Until the true cost of mining for tin is addressed, the future of Bangka Island hangs in the balance.